It was on a quiet street corner, just beside the old bakery with the chipped red shutters, where Ellis sat most mornings. Same bench, same coffee, same view of a world that felt like it had moved on without him. He wasn't always this way. Once, Ellis had dreams like fire bright, wild, impossible to contain. He wanted to travel the world, write books, fall in love in Paris, get lost in Tokyo, and laugh so hard on mountaintops that his lungs would remember it forever. But life had a way of rearranging dreams. One layoff became two, a relationship fell apart, a manuscript went unread, and slowly, life became a routine of survival instead of passion. He wasn't unhappy, but he wasn't alive either. Until one rainy Tuesday. She was young, maybe mid-20s, wearing yellow boots that squeaked with every step. She sat down on the opposite end of his bench and unwrapped a still-steaming chocolate croissant. Ellis raised an eyebrow, amused. "Bold move eating outside today," she laughed. "Sometimes, rainy days taste better." They talked. Not much, just little pieces. Her name was Myra. She just moved to town. Hated unpacking, loved bookstores, and every Tuesday morning, she bought a croissant train or shine and sat on this bench to remind herself that life was still sweet. The next week, she was there again, and the next. It wasn't long before Ellis started showing up early, picking up 2 coffees instead of 1. They talked about everything and nothing: movies they hadn't seen, people they used to be, and all the ways life had surprised them. One day, Myra asked, "Did you ever want to be something else?" Ellis paused. "A writer," he said. "I used to write stories, but life got busy." She smiled like she'd just solved a puzzle. "Then write. Even if it's just for you." He wanted to say it was too late, that dreams had expiration dates, but Myra never looked at him like he was too old or too stuck. She looked at him like he still had time. So that night, Ellis opened a blank document. The words didn't come fast, but they came. One paragraph turned into a chapter into 3, and for the first time in years, Ellis didn't just exist, he felt. The bakery bench became their weekly ritual. And over time, Myra brought friends, Ellis brought stories. The quiet street corner became a small sanctuary of laughter, connection, and the gentle reminder that even the most ordinary places can hold extraordinary beginnings. Years later, when Ellis finally published his book, he dedicated it to the girl in yellow boots, and the bench where I remember how to live, and the lesson: life doesn't fix itself all at once. It changes in sips of coffee, in small conversations, in brave little steps toward the things that make your heart beat again. Life can always get better. Sometimes, it just takes a moment where someone reminds you that your story isn't over yet.